Hey, Warrior Saints. Father Chris here, and welcome to the Way of the Warrior Saint. Today, we left Phoenix behind, and we're out in the middle of the Arizona desert with the goal of clambering to the very top of Mount Like. Come on. All right, here we are at the base of Mount Like. And for those who don't know Arizona very well, Mount Like is the mountain that we're all trying to ascend in the world of social media. And in social media, that world, we want other people to like our things. We want hearts in our Insta feeds. We want people to like. Mount Like, to reach the pinnacle, the summit of Mount Like, is for us to have conquered this place of definition. What I mean by that is that Mount Like, in many of our minds, defines who we are, defines our values, and defines our worth. You see, we define how good we are by how many likes we get. We define our self-worth by how many comments we get on our posts. We always post the best thing because we want to get the best responses. The question I want to ask is, really? Do we want to do that? Do we want to define ourselves by thumbs up or by the hearts? Or do we want to define ourselves and find our self-worth somewhere else? As we start the ascent up Mount Like, we'll explore those questions. Let's go. Now we're at the point called the Mirror. This spot, as we get to this point, the trail is called the Mirror. And this is where we post pictures of ourselves in the mirror so that we can put them on our Insta feeds and in our snaps. And we work really hard to make sure our hair is perfect because we want to get as many likes as we can. And we want to make sure our clothes matches and that everything's just perfect because we want the likes. And just keep in mind, duck face always helps. Now, this stage we're at, it's called the stage. And it's where on our feeds and our posts, we want to put pictures of and videos of every concert and of every event that we've ever gone to. Not because we want to go and enjoy and watch the events that we go to, but we want other people to know everywhere that we've ever been to. Man, while I was uploading that last selfie, I came across a lot of pictures of food. Man, I sure am hungry. We're almost to the top of Mount Like. I only have one more thing to do. I have to like other people's posts so they can like mine back. Throw me a rope.
Victory Screech!
Well, fellow Warrior Saints, I made it to the top of Mount Like. But you know what? I don't feel any better. I really don't. I'm not really valuable because Facebook likes or Insta hearts or Snap stories. Am I? Is there something more to me that is of greater worth than other people's fake likes? I think there is. You see, each and every one of you, whether you know it or not, each and every one of you is made in the image and likeness of God. That means God put his imprint on you. And man, that matters. That is real. That is value. That is worth. And look, sometimes you may feel like you're not living up to that. True. That's why we walk on the way of the Warrior Saint. But you can't change the fact that God put his stamp, put his imprint, put his mark on you, and you're made in his image and after his likeness. That's the best value that anyone can have. And you know what? It's real. I want to say this to you as we come to the end of this video, and really the practical point on the way of the warrior saint. Tell yourself, you really have to tell yourself, your value, your worth is not dictated, it's not defined, it's not given to you by the likes and the shares and the hearts on social media. Your real value, and here you have to remind yourself all the time, your real value comes from God. He stamped you in your heart and in your mind, in your gut, and you matter, right? And so even if other people don't give you all the likes you want, they don't give you all the hearts you want, and you feel compelled that, well, I don't really want to like that just so they'll like me back, good for you. Good for you. That means you know that inside you, in your core and in your gut, you matter. You are of value. You are important because you're important to God. So until next time, keep walking on the way of the warrior saints. And in the interim, please make sure you share this and like it and post it on all your feeds. Talk to you soon.